Yo, what's up? I'm Norris. Welcome back to another edition of Doing Shit. Doing Shit is a video where I pretty much walk around the house, look at things that needs to be done, and I do it because a lot of the times your significant other, your wife, your girl, sometimes they forget that you still know how to do shit, so you have to do stuff to remind them. Now, as you can see in my hand, I have a box. It's an empty box. We just got it the other day. And as you can see behind me, there are more boxes. There's an old bed and all that. Now today, the objective is to take all of that and to put it in trash cans, or at least bundle it up in big bags so I can dump it out, you know what I'm saying, week by week, because I don't want to spend that, I think it's like $150 for them to come out and take this. Like, no, I'm gonna save bread and I'm gonna do shit. Just so y'all know that us men still know how to do shit, all right? Before we get into that, just to update you on the previous project, I put up this net so the ball wouldn't go over. Now it really do work. A lot of the times the ball hits, it touches right here, it falls back. But a few other times it's been going beyond that. So I should have made it maybe another foot taller, but we don't have to go over we don't have to go around and go get the ball as often, so it saves us a few trips. But I really had to go at least about 4 or 5 times to go catch a ball from down the hill. But anyway, it really do work. I got footage of it and I'm gonna show you. It's 8:30 in LA, and the reason why we're doing this project today is because the wifey have some media outlets coming, you know what I'm saying, to do an interview and to photograph in the sewing space. You'll know a little bit about that later. I don't want to reveal any of what she have going on, but the display up to the house, you know what I'm saying, looks a little off seeing this trash. So I have to take care of that because that's what we do. We get shit done, all right? I'm about to do shit. All right, so let me show you some of the stuff. So a lot of this is Christmas stuff. A lot of this is new furniture stuff. This right here is an old bed. I was supposed to put it together, photograph it, because we couldn't find any pictures of it being made up, even on the IKEA website. So I put it out here. I left the screws so we could just get rid of it. We weren't even trying to sell it, we were trying to get rid of it. But it broke right here. And then this one right here got messed up by the rain, so I don't even think people will probably want this. So I'm gonna reverse engineer this thing. So I'm gonna take it to pieces. I'm gonna try to break some of these big boards and put it in a big trash bag. So you open up the garage, you just see a bunch of shit. But we about to fix all that. It's 8:30 now, they'll be here at 11:30, so I have a few hours to get all this shit out the way. Let's get started. So the tools I'm using for today is obviously a box cutter. You know, this right here is something that you can really get used to when breaking down boxes. It'll save your life. Don't use scissors. If you're using scissors, you're amateur. You need an official box cutter. I got a power drill. I'm gonna need this to take the screws out, and it's just much faster to reverse them out with a power drill. I have a hammer. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this, but I feel like I'm gonna have to break something, so I got this on standby. And I have a flathead screwdriver. Now, you don't even have to be a man to have one of these. I think every human being needs a flathead screwdriver, okay? That's just note to self, women. I think that's it, so let's start busting it down. Okay, just to update you on what I got going on, so I cleaned up a lot of this area, and as you can notice, I took a big black bag and put just regular paper and stuff inside. I did that because I didn't want to overload the trash can from the boxes. Now, if I do it right, I can place this on top of the trash can before I close it. It'll still be open, but if it folds on top, they'll still pick it up. So that's my strategy with this right here. So with all these boxes right here, instead of just trying to fold them down and then put them in there, I'm gonna take my box cutter, cut them down even more, because the smaller the pieces are, the better compact it'll be in the trash can. As you can see, I got about a half a trash can left. So if I bust it down right, I can put it here. And then also I have my regular trash can, you know what I'm saying, to use, but I want to keep that for garbage. And this right here is our paper and just all recyclables. Okay, now let me start working on all of this stuff on this side before we get into the bed. Alright, so y'all knew I couldn't do a video without giving you some details on how to do some of this stuff. So a lot of y'all might be thinking, bro, you just breaking down boxes. What's the big deal? No, it's not a small deal. When it comes to doing stuff around the house, you don't have to make an entire gate, build a house from scratch. You know what I'm saying? To get your significant other to appreciate what you're doing. It sometimes could be the little things, and with the little things, there are technique to it. So with a box cutter, you always want to have it face down like this. You know what I'm saying? Don't have your hands in the way. So when you get ready to cut, you want to start in a corner, go straight down. And that opens up, allows you to make it flat. And then next, you want to go straight through the middle. Just like that. Then you want to turn it again and do it one more time. So now we don't bust all that down to just this. And then now, it fits compact in the trash can just like that. Also, fellas, I'm gonna show you one technique that you can use when busting down boxes with your bare hands. All right, now this is gonna be a really cool technique that you can do in front of your lady, and she can be impressed, like, oh, this fool's strong. So let me show you my little technique. All right, so right here I have a box. It's open on one side, and on the other side it's still taped. Okay, you can see that it's taped here all the way through the middle. You know, I put pressure on it, you see it's not cut. And my box cutter is right here. I'm not using that. So what you want to do is you want to get a good amount of pressure, and you just want to punch it right there in the center, just like that. And it automatically busts the tape. And the only thing I do is just pull the sides open. Boom, just like that. All right, so I have pretty much all the boxes tucked away. Everything is pretty much clear. Only thing you see is the bed. So I have one bag of just trash and a few small boxes. So these two right here I can't use. This is just for trimmings, you know, so when they like rake the grass and trim down the bushes and all that stuff, that's for the gardeners. This one right here is for garbage, but we also can put, obviously, boxes and stuff. So I've still got another little, you know what I'm saying, space, about 3 or 4 trash bags to go into that for the rest of the week. And then for my recycle, as you can see, it's almost to the top. I probably got a good 8-inch height. So this is where the big bag is gonna go, and I'm gonna try to close it. If it don't close, fine. If it do, perfect. Let me tie this bag up real quick. So take that, and as you can see, it's sticking out. Boom. Now that right there, that's a go. They gonna pick this up. Like they come on Tuesday. So today is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Monday night I put it out. So a good 3 days, yeah, we're good. I hate touching the rim of the trash cans and up here, so this is very rare because I'm working. I'm gonna wash my hands later. But anytime I try to lift the hood, I try to get paper to touch this, and I lift it up and I quickly throw it in there just so my hands don't touch it. I think everybody do that. So let's start busting down this bed because I have no idea what I'm gonna do with it. I think I'm gonna break it down into pieces and put it into a black trash bag and maybe put in the brown one. Who knows? All right, so the biggest thing with this bed are the drawers that go up underneath the bed. Now, I have to reverse engineer this so we can bust it down and make it smaller. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna start by taking some of these screws out. And be sure to keep all your screws because you don't want those going to the vehicles. Okay. So I'm gonna take a Phillips head screwdriver and my hammer, and I'm basically just trying to get up under this a little bit. Boom. There we go. Took one out. And once I do that, I can release the bottom of this. Okay, now I'm going to unscrew. Oh, shoot, it got loose already. So once I do that, I'm gonna just do the bottom one, and then I'm gonna do the other two dresser drawers the same way. Or I can just lift this up and just break it just like that. And then now I'm just basically going to turn this around and boom. This right here is the foot and head of the bed, and it's pretty long, so I'm gonna see if I can smack them into the ground and cut it in half. Don't cut it at home. It didn't really do no harm. So this right here is the whole length of the bed, and I want to smack these down too, but they got these metal plates on it, so I'm gonna take these off first and then see what I could do with them. Now this sucker right here is long as hell, and I don't know how to bust that down. Oh, okay, it does bend. Look how easy that was. Ooh, your boy strong. And then now we gotta take this and we're gonna break it. So I'm gonna take all of this and see if I can put it inside of this bag. So as you can see, there was a slight change. I went with 2 instead of 1 because you can't do this shit with 1, to be honest with you. But also to break up the weight, you know, because these things are very heavy. If you try to put all of them in 1, you probably couldn't move it. So I also chose not to put this inside the bag like that because obviously this just take too much space up. So I'm either gonna bust it down or just keep it for right now. And the next cycle, of the garbage man coming, I'm gonna just take it and put the whole thing inside the trash can when I have space. Okay, so that's gonna get rid of that. And another thing I did, I went ahead and took the front of the drawers, and I took this off just by unscrewing these screws right here, and I slammed it to the ground and broke it. And I'm gonna try to place those up under here because I still got room, and the lid is still fall on top of this. All right, so those are the changes. I was able to get both bags here. Okay, so I'm completely full. Today is, I think, what's today? Friday. So we got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday night. All right, and we should be good. If I get any trash from the kitchen, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take the smaller kitchen trash bags and put it inside of a big black bag and leave it around the house, so when these get emptied, I can just dump it right in here. That's my strategy. Only thing I have left is those two little things right here, and plus this whack vacuum cleaner. By the way, if you see this Daredevil in Target, Walmart, skip over it, don't buy it. Spend an extra $50, get you a real vacuum cleaner. This shit was trash. Unless y'all want to sponsor me, Dirt Devil, you can send a better one and we can do business. But other than that, that's it. I'm probably just gonna hide this right here around the corner. Just like that. It'll be there for about a week, and then I'll put it inside the trash cans. And then take these thick rods, keep them over here, and they'll be gone next week. Usually I keep little screws and stuff, but this time I'm just gonna throw all this shit away. I gotta look extra careful so I won't get any screws up. There's one right there. All in the bag. Usually I keep this stuff, but I ain't gonna need it. I got way too much anyway. Dump it in there. And this trash can. I mean, the vacuum cleaner. So we're good to go. Now I just need to sweep. It's all cleaned up. Everything's in the trash cans. Appreciate you watching. If you love these videos, share them, comment, and subscribe to my channel. As always, I do this for the fellas. If you have a significant other, a wife, a girlfriend, or whatever, and y'all live together, there are small things that you can do around the house to let them know you still know how to do shit. Because sometimes, say it with me, they be forgetting. I'm your boy Norris. Appreciate you watching. Drop a comment. See you next video. Boom.